Oh, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday, March 13th, which means the boys are back in town, Roddy. The title for today is that Bitcoin is battling 80K and some altcoins are surging. XRP looking actually pretty strong today. If you are watching this, guys, welcome into the stream. Make sure to retweet this. If you're on X, hit that like button. Drop a GM in the comments below. I want to see who's all here. We got Rab is right in the house. Hovey's always here. We were just talking about Hovey before the stream started, saying he's always here. Hovey, we appreciate you for support. Bud Yeti, we appreciate you for support. I can't pronounce that name. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. They said hello. Roddy, $100 if you pronounce that right now. Go.
Box T, yours said Moradov 31. Fucking pay me, bitch.
That wasn't even that hard.
That is, yeah.
Yeah, that was right. That wasn't even that hard. I got confused by the X and the Y. Whenever there's X's and Y's too close, I shut down. Jayhawk's always here as well. Say GM so we can give you guys a shout out.
GM.
Crypto Cab, how you doing, brother?
GM.
Bud Yeti. Who's that? Jimmy? Jimmy's in the house as well. How are you? Andres, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys. We have an exciting show today, guys, if you are joining us. What up, Lawrence? Welcome, everybody, right? Everybody's in here, Rodney. First off, how are you doing today?
Great. Feeling fantastic, feeling good. A lot of good crypto news. A lot of it fake, and we had to wait for CZ to come and debunk that. Big reason why XRP could be pumping today. The market seems to be fighting, like we said in the title, fighting for 80K, and we'll see what happens. Exciting times, I think, overall. Exciting. We got new numbers coming out about inflation. I mean, things are looking good for the economy. Just got to figure things out with the tariffs, and I'm feeling great.
Yeah, I think that they're meeting. I think we saw yesterday that Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada, and Donald Trump are meeting. We also have a Interpol red notice that's going to be out. Interpol red notice. Good morning, Jimmy. Sorry about that. Jimmy Bones in the house. Interpol red notice for the developer and creator of the Libra token, Hayden Davis, who this just came out last night. He stole, as everybody knows, $100 million. So he was working with Javier Milei, the president of Argentina, to launch this. He worked with Enron to launch that. There were some allegations that him and his team were sniping Enron. We know that he was also working with Melania. There was tweets of him saying that the president of he owns, quote unquote, not my words, Mr. Milei. There was tweets of him saying, or text messages saying that he owns that N word. You could probably say it. I can't. And that he gives his sister money in Argentina, and this N word is going to do whatever he wants, which is
crazy.
Wild tweets.
First of all, shut up. Why is he talking?
Oh, dude,
why go on CoffeeZilla?
Do you realize, like, and when he was going on that, I'm like, but I think just the pressure got to him. Like, he knew that he was the founder. He probably saw some tweets about him, and he wanted to come out and give his story. But when he was doing that, I'm like, bro, you are literally admitting to so many crimes on the biggest podcast in the entire world, right? First off, he went on Davey Day Trader, then he went on CoffeeZilla, and he's like, yeah, we launched this, and yes, we did sell. I mean, it depends if you call it selling or just, moving funds around, but we call it stealing $100 million.
Yeah.
And I'm just glad that he didn't, because what up, Art Caffeine? Art Caffeine's always in here as well.
Kayla, bud.
Kayla in here, everybody. We love you all. Jake, you can say naysayer. Oh, he's saying the N-word.
Friend.
Yeah. So,
buddy.
At the end of the day, though, he had $100 million, and he goes on CoffeeZilla or Davey Day Trader. He's like, I want to find a plan. I think the best thing to do is to inject the $100 million back into Libra. And I was like, how dumb is this kid? Like that is the kid that is running this project where he thinks everyone that got rugged. So, dude, everyone's sold. The reason the price went down from a 4 billion to a 70 million is because everyone's sold. Now you're just going to put 100 million back in.
Yeah, he's retarded.
So everyone get wrecked again?
I think he knew that. I think he was just saying that. Here's the interesting thing, though. Remember, he's tied to Melania. The main Donald Trump account reposted Melania. That had something to do with it. So I wonder, like, how far this investigation is going to go and what else we're going to find out. Because if there's any ties to anyone involved with this administration, because Melania and the Trump token, like, it's going to be bad. So we'll see what the investigation looks like. And I think an Interpol red notice, isn't that for, like, Europe?
Yeah, let's get into it. So this is actually the tweet here. An Argentine lawyer, and you mentioned that it's not coming from the United States, which is interesting. Not coming from the SEC, but an Argentine lawyer, Gregorio Dalban, has requested Interpol red notice for the arrest of Hayden Davis, the creator of the Libra token. This move follows allegations linking Davis to the token's collapse and accusations of orchestrating significant meme coin scams, which we know that there's been a couple, right?
Yeah.
The legal action emphasizes the international scrutiny of cryptocurrency-related financial misconduct. Hopefully they do a full investigation of this kid and find out all of the insiders as well, because even Dave Portnoy came out.
Argentina's covering their ass, bro.
Well, this is just a separate lawyer in Argentina. I don't even know if it's anything to do, but even Will Insider, everybody's reporting on it. Argentina moves to issue an Interpol red notice.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of insiders, right? Even Dave Portnoy. He obviously, it seems like he did everything correctly, but they're like, how'd you know about this? And he's like, Josh Richards told me, who's like a very, very famous TikToker. I'm pretty sure this kid, Hayden Davis, was a manager for a lot of the TikTokers in the past, somehow found his way into crypto. So there might be bigger names that are associated with these larger scams that we're seeing in the crypto space. They just kind of, they don't tweet about it. They don't post about it. They just make the connections. And I think it's good. I mean, I thought it was a little shocking that you could steal $100 million and not get into any trouble.
He launched the meme coin and just took the liquidity. It's not like something new.
I know, but it's not a small amount of money, right? It's not like
it's 20, only 8 ounces of soda.
It's only 8 ounces. Yeah. No, this is
more than 8 ounces.
This is a fucking
I know,
million gallons, right? But this actually, I was thinking about this in the shower today. I was like, wait, my brain's always on. I'm like, wait, so $100 million is what he sold, which is a lot of money.
Yeah.
Compare that to Sam Bankman-Fried of $8+ billion. And it's like, oh, that's why that case was so big.
But they were able to recover all that money with Sam Bankman-Fried.
Yeah.
That's interesting. But yeah, no, dude. Sam
well, they can recover most of this money. He's still, from my knowledge.
Well, no, because Sam, they had like property and shit and like money in other places. This guy just has probably the $100 million.
He has $100 million. Yeah. So at the end of the day, that is the latest. Right here with Hayden Davis, we have
what's up with that photo?
Dude? An
Why is he like posturing?
Why'd he wear that? Yeah. And I mean, dude, that's the kid that you trust. If you're Argentinian to launch your meme coin, of course it's going to rug. But let's get into the crypto news.
Yep.
Crypto prices, excuse me. See some green in the markets. We're actually liking that a little bit. So we are at a $2.67 trillion market cap today. We're up 1% on the day, guys. It's been a very, very bad month of February. March has been okay. I wouldn't say March has been terrible. March has been okay. Bitcoin up to $81,000. We did see an $84,000 Bitcoin yesterday after the CPI news came in lower than expected, 2.8% for CPI data. ETH, $1,800. XRP, $2.30, actually up 7% on the day. BNB's up 5% on the day at $577. Solana is at $125. Cardano is at 71 cents. Dogecoin is at 16 cents or $24 billion. Tron is up to 22 cents. Stellar Lumens at an $8 billion market cap. Nice. Chainlink down to $13. I might have to buy Chainlink for the first time here. I don't own any Chainlink. I own too many altcoins and different blockchains. But Chainlink at a $13. I mean, there's a lot of good projects on a discount. Maybe we can do a segment in a bit and just talk about maybe the top 4 altcoins that we're both buying individually. HBAR, 20 cents. This for me is still a buy. There's a lot of these guys. I still am bullish that we're in a bull cycle. So a lot of these are buys for me. Even an Avalanche had an $18 Avalanche. We saw a $50 Avalanche earlier this year. SWI at $2.22. We saw a $5+ SWI earlier this year. Shiba Inu down to a $7 billion market cap. Toncoin is at $275. Litecoin's at $88. Polkadot right around $4, not doing well. Let's end it with Pepe. Pepe is now the 32nd ranked cryptocurrency.
Moving up.
And it's actually up. We saw a $2.4 billion Pepe. I believe it was on Monday this week.
Yeah.
$2.4 billion Pepe. We're now at a $2.8 billion Pepe. I should have bought it. Even on the show, I was like, I don't see Pepe going below $2.5 billion.
I was going to, but then I ended up using the money for something else.
Yeah. Well,
mistake.
That's the name of the game. I mean,
should have bought a top meme coin.
It is what
we always preach.
Yeah, it is what it is. I do think the market's going to recover. I do still think that we see all-time highs for Pepe this year. I'm not going to promise 70 billion, but I do think that we will see all-time highs. 100 billion, the first one.
Just kidding.
Here's the Trump meme coin. I do think, honestly, call me crazy, but I do think that Trump had the potential to be the first $100 billion meme coin. If Melania didn't launch.
For sure, that was a bad move, bro.
The strategic reserve was actually a strategic reserve, and it's really not.
Yeah. Well, I think it'll recover. I mean, it's not uncommon for meme coins to have 60 to 80% retracements, and it's pretty.
But it's all about the narrative and the community sentiment. So many people are like, there's not many people that got in even at a $2 billion market cap.
Yeah.
Right. Like you got in, $2 billion was the first couple hours, right? And then it ran up to a $15 billion market cap in the first 3 days. So most people have cut their losses on Trump. They're moving on. And you also have to remember that the token unlocks take place in
a few years.
Yeah.
Right near the end of the administration.
I think 3 months.
Wait, 3 months?
Yeah, Melania was 3 years and Trump's was 3 months.
They're not going to dump that, dude. That would be catastrophic for them. I mean, if it happened, you know what I mean? But
when you're the president, though, you can do literally, I'm pretty sure you can do you can do whatever you want, right? Like the SEC is not going to come after you as the president. You can pardon yourself like we saw with Joe Biden. I don't know if you saw his signatures. Did you see that? They're questioning the pardons that he made for Fauci, for the J6 committee, for his family, because it's all the same exact signatures, almost like someone used a machine to do his signatures.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Wait a second. Using a machine to do the procedures?
No, for Joe Biden, there's a lot of allegations right now that so when he pardoned Anthony Fauci, J6 committee, Hunter Biden, everyone. It's all the same exact signature. It's not like the same signature with a hand.
Oh, Biden did that.
Yeah, but it's like almost like a machine did it. So they're like, are these pardons legit? Can we hold these pardons up?
Oh, pardons for like Fauci,
J6 committee, Hunter Biden, Jill Biden, everybody.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not surprised. I think the Speaker of the House was talking about how like he wouldn't get to meet with Biden or something like that because like they kept postponing. Oh, he'll meet with you in a couple of weeks. Like he just was not well. Like he was obviously not.
Is the Speaker still the Speaker today?
Wasn't Nancy Pelosi used to be the Speaker?
No,
right?
is Mike Johnson still the Speaker?
Yeah, right.
All right. I had a weird dream last night
About Mike Johnson?
Yeah.
About Mike Johnson?
That Mike Johnson left his role as the Speaker to like join Trump's cabinet. That was my dream. So
no way.
He's still the Speaker?
Yeah, he's still the Speaker.
All right, that was a dream. Weird dream.
Yeah, but I remember he was trying to speak to Biden, and they were like, "Nah, we're gonna do it later." He's like, "Hey," and like Biden didn't remember doing half the shit. Like he said he was not healthy.
Yeah, Mike is still a Speaker. Okay, that means I had a dream about Speaker Johnson. Did you guys see Michael Saylor's presentation? I did not.
No.
Which one? The one that he just posted? I saw.
Oh, we did yesterday about. He's talking about Senator Lumens and talking about how if the government bought 5 million Bitcoin, it'd be worth 100.
Just posted this. Pull up my screen.
100 trillion.
This could be it. The strategic Bitcoin reserve represents a strategy for U.S. digital supremacy in the 21st century. In this presentation, I discuss why Bitcoin is critical to our nation's prosperity and how America can become the global Bitcoin superpower. I might actually watch this.
We saw a clip yesterday.
Yeah, we did see a clip. I want to understand his because his talking track. I've been following Michael Saylor for probably 5 or 6 years.
Yeah,
I actually met him in Miami. Got a good picture with him. I need to find that photo, but. His talk tracks actually changed a little bit. Like in more recent times, he's now comparing Bitcoin, not necessarily to digital gold like he once did, but almost what does he say exactly? He's like real estate in the cyber. What does he say?
In the, not the metaverse, but
kind of What is
something like
Coach? That? Real estate in the cyber sphere, some shit like that.
Basically, he was making the analogy of us marking us being the first ones and marking our territory on this digital age.
Yeah.
So being the first ones, and he does have some good points here, and hopefully President Trump is able to is able to follow some of these. But let's get into the crypto news today.
Oh, yeah.
What is going on in the crypto space? Let's see.
So the big story today, and we'll cover it in like chronologically. Binance founder CZ is urging President Trump's administration to grant him a pardon. Wow, why? So check this out. So Trump family representatives have held talks to take financial stake in U.S. arm of Binance. Remember, there's a Binance.com and a Binance US. And I remember at one point it was Binance.com, number 1 centralized exchanges, Binance US, number 10 at centralized exchanges. So 2 different Binance centralized exchanges killing it. And remember, a lot of shit happened to Binance US back in 2023. I mean, they stopped minting their stablecoin. They stopped trading on the exchange because they got a Wells notice. I remember that.
And they also stopped cash. Like you weren't able to cash out crypto. Like
you could withdraw cash, but you couldn't cash it out. No, you could withdraw cash though.
Yes.
Yeah.
But like you couldn't sell your ETH into USD,
no.
like and cash it out. So you had to like sell. You had to. It was weird.
Yeah.
I used Binance US. It was a good exchange, but I had to. I ended up just migrating off like everybody else, right?
Yeah. We got more reports. President Trump's family in talks to acquire stake in Binance US.
No way.
But CZ made this post. Sorry to disappoint. The Wall Street Journal article got the facts wrong. More than 20 people have told me they were asked by the Wall Street Journal and other media, can you confirm that CZ made some deal for a pardon? They probably asked hundreds of people to have 20 people reach out to me. In essence, they tried hard to make a story to report. So these motherfuckers, gotta love the media, right?
The media is crazy, bro. You can just do that. Just like you ask 100 people and one person says, yeah, and be like, oh, it's real.
Yeah.
Yep. He's asking for a pardon.
Yep. Fact, I've had no discussions of a Binance US deal with anyone. No felon would mind a pardon, especially being the only one in US history who was ever sentenced to prison for a single BSA charge.
Crazy.
Feels like the article is motivated as an attack on the president and crypto, and the residual forces of the war on crypto from the last administration are still at work. I am always happy to make crypto great anywhere, US and the rest of the world. It's good to see that even Wall Street Journal thinks I should be pardoned. So what's interesting is that, like, what's that dude's name? Rachel Maddow, that dude on CNBC, Rachel Madcow.
Mark Cuban.
Yeah, right. Mark Cuban with glasses. She was like coming out dunking on crypto, comparing it to Beanie Babies.
Crazy.
And shit. I'd have fucking.
That's stupid.
I oughta, bro. I hate.
How much does the Beanie Baby cost today? $3?
She's saying pretty much it's a collectible, and that was like that's like a 10-year-old narrative.
I know. So dumb.
Terrible.
And how she starts it, she goes, "I don't know anything about crypto. You know why? Because I could care less. But what they're doing is,
how
they're collecting Beanie Babies.
How about you stop right there after you say, I don't know what I'm talking about.
How does she have a platform?
She gets paid, I think, what?
20 million?
Yeah, a year. She has a show once a week.
No way.
Yeah.
And she gets 20 mil?
Yeah.
That's how much you can charge to spread false propaganda.
Crazy.
Would you sell your soul for 20 million a year?
Hell yeah. I do all kinds of crazy shit for 20
Would
million
you
a
wear
year.
those glasses for 20 mil a year?
Dude, I would dress up as her. I would cosplay as her every day. I wear whiteface.
Yeah, she literally like her show is I think probably the worst. Her ratings must be down significantly.
They're not good. They're not good. They got rid of Joy Reid.
Just the crypto. I mean, I get it though, but like it's easy. You know, they're going to attack President Trump on whatever he does, right?
Yeah.
Oh, and they're going to praise the Democrats on whatever they do, right? Joe Biden has electric Jeeps on office. So good for the world. We need more electric cars. President Trump has Teslas.
Yeah.
Nazi.
The economy, the eggs prices are up and you're giving us a car commercial. It's like, people are so fucking retarded. All right, Jake, do you think that CZ should be pardoned?
I think so. I mean, he's the first. That's the first time I've ever seen that actual quote. Yeah. He's the first person in American history to ever go to prison for a BSA crime. I think that he did it right, though. Shout out to $5 donation. Check out Pepe C on the base chain. We like the base chain. We like Pepe's. But I think that he, obviously he did do some things wrong, right? Binance was not allowed to work with American customers. They had a lot of VIP customers on Binance. He was giving them preferential treatment. He admitted to the crime. He did his time. Do I think he should be pardoned? I don't really know enough about his case. I like CZ as a person. I think he's good for crypto. You know a lot about his case. Mm-hmm. So explain to us in children terms what actually happened.
Yeah. So pretty much they hit him with like anti-money laundering laws. I guess he was doing deals with sanctioned U.S. countries. And pretty much, I think one of their signal chats were like exposed, and they even said like, "Dude, we're fucking operating an unlicensed and registered exchange and stuff like that." And pretty much, they hit him with a $4.3 billion fine. Now, here's the thing: if you believe in true DeFi, then whoever uses your exchange, like it doesn't matter. Like everyone's going to use it because that's the narrative they all used last cycle was rapists and murderers and terrorists are using crypto. It's like, how did anyone ever do anything illegal before crypto? Well, they use cash, right? But he was saying that they were using these exchanges to launder money and people were trading on it and stuff. And like, there was no regulation pretty much, which is weird because it's Binance.com, which you can't even use in the United States. But if you're a centralized exchange and you're sanctioned, I guess, countries like Iran and shit, right? That America has sanctioned are using your exchange, you can get in trouble for that. So he had to pay a $4.3 billion fine and went to jail for like 4 months, but it's still a felon, right? And at that time, still, I mean, our government, the SEC regulators were attacking Binance US, right? This is when they were going after everybody. It was a crazy time in crypto. And so obviously things are different now, and maybe Trump sees that, and he probably will look at the entire case as a whole and see where to go from there, because he's not Sam Bankman-Fried. Because every single time there was a piece of FUD that what it did in exchanges like FTX, which did in exchanges like FTX, Binance survived everything through the bear market, through the FUD, through the fines, through the jail time, survived.
They created
everything.
proof of reserves.
Yeah,
they were the first exchange that was like, hey, we see an issue going on because companies were saying we own this much on our balance sheet, FTX, Bitmart, L-Bank, all these exchanges that went under. They go, we're going to publish our proof of reserves, and we hope that every other exchange does as well. And they actually made it. Let's see if they still have it.
Yeah, I think they do. That's a big deal, Jake. It's good you bring that up because at the time, like we didn't know exactly how much crypto these exchanges had. Because here's the idea: if a crypto exchange has $100 million in crypto from people stored on the exchange, they're supposed to hold $100 million worth of that crypto. And everybody did it after that, but obviously some exchanges can't do that.
Yeah, and here it is. This is Binance, so you can see that they have their reserves. They literally linked the wallets. So Binance started this. You can see. They're doing $19 billion in 24-hour trading volume, which is crazy, bro. Yeah. Think about how much money they're making on that.
That's a lot of
money.
Make
1% a day on that. Woo. They're doing $237,000 of Bitcoin on a single day. Total assets under management, $135 million. And then they have all of their wallets linked here. So they actually started this proof of reserves. Crypto.com did it. Coinbase did it. And all the top exchanges were happy to do it. But yeah, it's cool that they show you how much they actually have on their exchange at a given time. They own $5.26 billion of USDT. In one wallet. They own $13 billion of USDC in another wallet. They own 250,000, right around 250,000 Bitcoin. So they're doing just fine. They're doing just fine. But I mean, do you think he deserves a pardon?
Yeah, I think so. Absolutely.
Really?
I think this kind of a witch hunt. It was one of those things where they're just they were trying to send a message, and I feel like they were fishing for things to get Binance on. It's like you don't even service American customers, but they were trying to say they were because at the time you could just use a VPN or you could just go with some way to not circumvent their KYC process. They didn't really care about it back in the day, and I think that's time went on. They actually started to care about it. Yeah, I think he deserves a pardon. He's he's not scamming people. He's trying to help the DeFi space. Sam Bankman-Fried's different. He was doing all kinds of shady shit in the background with Alameda Research and stuff like that. They didn't have all their customer funds at the time through the bankruptcy and through all that shit, getting all those assets, they were able to recover the money, but the exchange didn't have it on the time. So at the time, I think it's way different than Sam Bankman-Fried, and I think he for sure should be pardoned.
Absolutely. Shout out to Steve.
Will it happen? I don't know. But
shout out to Steve the Canadian in the chat. Steve put out a video yesterday. I watched that on X. It was actually the first video I watched in the morning. He said, "Good morning, everybody. I'm working 2 jobs, baby." Steve is very bearish though right now. Steve said in the video. He said, "I'm very, very bearish." He says, "I'm working 2 jobs because the crypto markets will pump in a couple months, and I want to be ready." So he's grinding up there in Canada.
Let's go, Steve.
Would love to hear Steve's actual honest opinion on Mark Carney and the trade wars. Because we have an American's opinion. And Steve, we joke a lot on our opinions, right? We're not like necessarily serious, but we would love to hear your opinions on what's going on with the trade wars up in Canada.
Yeah, absolutely. My manager is a Canadian. He has some words to say about Justin Trudeau, but I wonder what you guys think about this whole situation.
Your manager?
LFG.
Okay.
LFG.
Yeah, I was like, you have a job?
No,
Has the bear market been that bad? I don't know if you saw this, Ronnie, but Trump just proposed no tax for earners below $150,000. President Donald Trump is considering a new tax policy where individuals earning less than $150,000 annually might not have to pay taxes, according to the U.S. Commerce Secretary Howard Lutnick. This proposal is part of a broader discussion on fiscal strategy as the 2017 tax cuts face expiration. The policy aims to shift taxation burdens away from the IRS, from internal revenue to external sources, like a membership fee from other countries trading with the U.S. I mean, as a citizen, I love that. Most people do, because I was making like my first job, one of my first like sales job, I think I was making right around 150K.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I am making money. I am fucking rolling in dough, right? And then I got my first paycheck and I was like,
womp.
This can't be right.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because here's the thing, like if the wealthier you are, the more savvy you are with taxes, and that's how the rich get richer. And people are upset about Trump, like not paying a bunch of taxes. But the thing is, like, there are laws and tax codes for people like him to do that. So that's why the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. Because if you're on a salary and you're a W-2 employee, you cannot, I mean, you can go exempt, but the thing is, like, you're not an entrepreneur and you can't write off half the shit that entrepreneurs write off. So it'd be great for the everyday worker to under 150K. Like, it would bring, like, I would say more prestige to jobs that are like 100. Because back in the day, 6 figures, like, damn. Now, like in California, you ain't doing shit.
You can't survive, bro.
But if you're getting all your
crazy.
Paycheck, but if you're getting your entire paycheck, I mean, that's great.
Oh, if you're making 150K, like straight out, you're making good money, right? But 150K in California, like after just taxes alone, what is it? 45%?
Not a lot,
right?
Yeah, it's not a lot.
So let's just say
30-something%.
Yeah, but also you pay taxes, pay federal 35, right?
Fuck.
And then you pay California 13.
Yeah,
it's almost 50%, right? So 150K now turns into, we'll call it 80K. We'll round up. Your rent in California is what, $3,000 a month, $36,000 a year. So your 80K is now 45K. Then you have your phone, you have your car, you have insurance, you have dinners, you have vacation. It's like, bro, you cannot. It's kind of crazy to say, but on a $150,000 salary in California, you can't even save any money. That's crazy.
Yeah, you got to feel bad for people out there. You know, you do feel bad for people out there, and this is one thing that would win a lot of people over. Like,
what about the crazy left liberals that
they'll find a way to fucking make it bad?
Yeah.
Oh, he's fucking cutting your taxes, and
he's literally taxing the rich. Like the rich are still getting taxed, but the middle class, and 150K I think is middle class.
I can't think of a way that a normal person would watch that and spin like believe whatever spin, but they'll find a way.
I actually love this idea, and I think that he should go ahead. And then you're just going to tax other nations with tariffs, and the middle class and the lower middle class and the hard workers don't have to pay taxes. I love it. I think it's good. I think we need it. I think that Trump is doing good. Miss Cash OG says Trump is about to shock the world. The bull run is so close. It's insane. I agree, Miss Cash OG. I think that we are very, very close. I think we're in the midst of it. I actually think we're close. Actually, if I have to be honest with you guys, I think that we're closer to the tail end of the bull run than we are at the start. But it's so weird. Like, even when you look at the charts, right? We characterize the bull run by 4 things. None of them happened yet. Safety trade dominance falling, Bitcoin dominance falling, opening a breath, and a massive influx of capital to the markets. None of that's happened. Even though none of that's happened, I still don't think that we're going to go for another 10 months. I think it's going to be one more crazy leg up.
I think so.
And then we start to see some pullbacks here. But
we'll see, man.
I am still bullish. I'm still holding. And I think that we do have one more parabolic leg up this cycle. And hopefully, I looked at meme coins yesterday. They are getting absolutely wrecked.
But who?
Meme coins.
Yeah. bad.
Not on my bingo card.
No.
Altcoins holding up decent, right? Like XRP at what's XRP? 230.
It's looking good.
BNB at 600. Solana even at 125. I know Solana spent most of the year above that. ETH not really doing too well, but Tron doing pretty nice. Litecoin doing pretty nice.
Yeah.
Sweet comparably holding up, but meme coins right now, man. I mean, that's why you take. I should listen to myself more often. Take profits.
Take profits, yeah.
But like it's like when these meme coins are falling, you know, you always expect them to recover a little bit.
They might, bro. They might. The market's still dead.
I'm still holding.
Yeah. It might. Let Bitcoin start to run to 100K again and stuff, and we'll see what happens there. You know?
I think top meme coins that still have strong communities. You know, like if I post about MOG, it gets rated by a strong community.
For this thing, dude.
Huh?
It's like this is like riding a bike, bro. This fucking seat.
Coach, we need new seats.
No, they're fine.
What's up, Selma Fun?
I got a lot of ass fat too. It's weird.
Yeah, you've been working out.
Weird.
Selma Fun in the chat. What's up? What's up? What's Eleanor saying? Let's see.
What's Eleanor? Oh yeah. I want to start with this first. Oh, so check this out. So a core PPI falls to 3.4. So another inflation like metric. So lower than expected. So good. This next piece of news. So obviously President Trump says U.S. has a stupid trade, not free trade. The entire world is ripping us off because a lot of countries we deal with we're in a trade deficit, right? But check this out. President Trump says egg prices, oil, and interest rates are down, and tariff money is pouring in. Is it working?
I don't know. I went to the grocery store today, and there were no eggs.
There were none. There were none.
Not the good eggs.
Okay, I got some yesterday.
I got some today, but they were like not the eggs I like.
The
so
brown ones.
Yeah, I like the brown.
Ones,
They're called like Vital Farms, I think it is. Like
I think so, yeah.
Good eggs, but
Yeah.
so I had to get if you're getting eggs in the styrofoam, it's probably not the best eggs.
I think they were killing the chicken because of like the bird flu or some shit, right? They're killing just murking them.
Yeah, I think they were killing healthy chickens.
Yeah, or some shit. That was under the Biden administration.
Yeah, it makes no sense. It's like they're healthy. Why are you killing the healthy chickens?
Massacre of a chicken.
Yeah, tough job. Whoever that guy is, I kind of feel bad.
He probably loves it. He's probably got some psychopaths that works in butcher houses.
I think so. Yeah.
So like a fucking cow.
Yeah, just like nasty.
I just box him up first.
Yeah.
No,
Fight him.
It's fucked up.
Cockfighting.
No, but I think they like humanely kill them like instantly. Humane and kill together is weird.
Gas chamber.
Jake, that's your family. That's your lineage.
That is my people. Never forget the Holocaust. But yeah, I mean, egg prices. I don't know. I mean, I bought 18 eggs for $9, and they were the shitty eggs. So I don't think we're seeing it go down at all.
You know, real quick, you know what would win over like everybody that hates Trump? Cancel student loan debt.
Yes,
it's $1.7 trillion is a lot, but
Elon found that, but I think that they're just trying to pay off the budget.
If he did that, what could you say?
I don't think we should. You know, like when you think about it though, we owe so much money.
Yeah.
Do we cancel what we're going to get back from people?
No, it's interesting because I feel for people because student loan debt, we both dealt with that, right?
Crazy,
and the thing is like people can get massive amount of loans when they're 18 years old. You don't need a cosigner, you know what I mean? And
so bad.
And like you get out of college and like you have to pay these massive amount of loans back, and people say you shouldn't. It's like some people are poor and can't. Some people don't have parents who can pay for it. I have plenty of friends who have no debt and are well educated, but a lot of people are poor and that's the only option. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
My dad, dude, I had no idea. I went to school, and I honestly I had no idea that I had to my dad didn't sit me down and say, "Hey, Jake, this money that you're getting, you're going to have to repay this on this date or else you pay interest." So I went to school for 5 years.
Yeah.
I redshirted 1 year in baseball. So after year 4, my loan started, had no idea.
Yep.
I was like, it starts when you're done with college, right? So afterwards, I graduate after 5 years. I look at my bill. I think I owed like $36,000 plus $6,000 in interest. And I go, this can't be right. I call them. They're like, yeah, your loan started repayment after the 4th year. And I'm like, so I went a whole year of not paying $1. So I actually ended up paying like $42,000.
Yep.
And once I paid that back in 2021, that was the biggest relief off my shoulder ever. You know, because you're paying your rent, your car, your phone, your insurance, and then your student loan. And just like when you're just trying to pay the interest down. Yeah. Oh, dude, that sucks. So
but the thing is, like most like libtards go to school like that, and they're like, and like those are the type of people that like would it be like, oh my. How can you hate Trump after that? If you pass some law to do that, it'd be a crazy.
I don't think he should. If I'm looking at it, I'm just like, hey, we already owe $35 trillion to other countries. Like this is money that's owed to America, right? Or is it owed to America, or is it owed to credit card companies?
What?
The student loans. It's owed to these
Oh,
like
the federal
scamming,
government,
like
federal government.
is it owed to the federal?
These are they're federal loans.
So
yeah.
sorry, guys. I mean, I paid off my student loans. I don't really feel bad for you guys. I think that you should pay off your student loans.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't come into massive amounts of money, and some people work a 9 to 5 and only get paychecks. After
It's
paychecks.
tricky. Didn't Biden promise that? My brother,
Hey, what happened?
bless my brother's heart. When Joe Biden won, he was like, I think he stopped paying his student loans or like just paid the interest on it because he's like, Joe Biden's going to forgive it. And I'm like, bro, there's a very low chance that Joe Biden forgives all the student loan debt.
Yeah.
And 4 years later, guess I was right. Hope you paid those. Hope you paid that interest, Brennan.
Yeah. 1 second.
You on Hinge again?
No.
You on OnlyFans?
No.
Should I start an OnlyFans? Chat. Kayla said she'd watch it.
She would?
Jane Flowers.
I don't know
no.
if she said that.
Kayla said no. Jane Flowers was like, for sure. She's like, I'm down.
No way, dude.
Jane was down.
I would watch it, bro, for research purposes.
You'd film it.
Oh, yeah, I would film
I mean,
it.
those girls are making a lot of money. A lot of money. And what are your thoughts on that? Like the girls, if they're just like,
dude,
if they're just like, not if they're like, the challenges that we're seeing are just probably some of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. But let's just say there's a girl that has an OnlyFans and she's hooking up with her boyfriend and she films it. That's a lot of couples do that regardless. The only difference is they're posting online. A lot of people can watch it. Do you think it's a bad thing? Do you think it's a good thing? Would you be okay with your girlfriend doing that? If you're making $2 million a year, would you be okay with your girlfriend posting your videos online?
Absolutely not. No.
Really?
Wait, just deep dicking people?
No, she's with just you.
Oh, just me? Sure, why not?
$2 million a year.
Especially if your game is crazy. Absolutely. You know what I mean? I mean, the thing is, like, a lot of couples do that, I mean, whatever, you let your freak flag fly, baby. If you want to be a freak and do those sorts of things, why not?
What's the chat thing? I think Jayhawk wants to start one with look at this. Stop playing. Start the OnlyFans. Lock me in with Mel and I'll make you a billionaire. Why you like Mel so much? Jayhawk got a little crush on Mel. Have you met Mel?
He's just a horn dog, dude.
I met Mel in
straight horny.
I think I've met Mel
horny.
like twice now,
Just
3 times.
Yeah, go
Nice
rub
girl.
go rub one out, come back to the stream.
Poor name got to be Donkey on God. Why you like Mel so much? Should we put him in touch with Mel? Has he ever talked to Mel?
No. Jayhawk can't talk to girls.
We'll put you in touch.
Jayhawk doesn't talk to girls, bro.
We'll put you in touch.
I'm just kidding.
You banned someone? Okay.
Yeah.
Mel is beautiful. She is. Nice girl. Nice Jewish girl, too. Nice Latina Jewish.
She's Jewish?
No, but the president is.
Wait,
so it
Mel
gives
is
me hope.
Jewish?
No, she's not.
Oh, okay. I was like, really? I was like,
But the president of
I can
Mexico
see
is.
that, though. I can see that, though,
Yep. Mel is beautiful. She is. Jake, did crypto help you pay off your student loans? Yes, it did. Buying meme coins in 2021.
Yeah, they'll do it, yeah.
And I mean,
I just feel bad for the regular person, you know what I mean? That's like, they get a decent job, make $100K a year, spend 50 grand on school, and like they're just fucked forever.
yeah, but a lot of people live outside their means, at the end of the day.
True, but like, what do you want to do? Just like go home, like for 15 years, like not have any fun, not go out, not have any fun, take a trip,
Yeah, you need to.
You feel
still
bad
need
for
to do
those
stuff.
people, I feel
do.
bad for people like that.
I do, yeah. But I think you just got to find a way. If it's like door dashing on the side, like there's ways to make. I mean, dude, we
There
live in
is.
America. Like
For
there's-
sure.
if you have one job and you work for 8 hours a day, everyone can start a YouTube channel and try to find a way to create content, right?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
just make that. You never know what it turns into, right?
Yeah.
Like anyone that you see making content, the only difference between you and them is that they just got started, right?
Exactly, yeah.
I made my first video on my laptop like this. There was no camera on, no microphone,
Same,
just
yeah.
my laptop.
I was like talking like a phone app, like just my voice and screen recording.
And now look at us. So like we just got started. So I don't really believe in like it's too hard to make it in America. It's the easiest time to make it. Start an OnlyFans. If you're a hot girl or hot guy, start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, but I think the average OnlyFans employee makes $15 an hour.
Really?
Yeah, it's not like
Oh, so
there's a lot of girls from my high school that start OnlyFans, and I had to see what they look like naked. But yeah, there's a few girls from my high school that are, some are just ugh, ugh. But you know what I mean? But there's some that was like, but yeah, I mean,
Jayhawk says he's 3-0 on chicks Rodney said I couldn't pull. Who are the 3 girls? Call them out.
Nigga, who?
Yeah, who? Cameron says if you're not hustling or have a side hustle of any sort, you're not going to make it.
That's
I
true.
agree.
That's absolutely
Unless
true.
you're making buku bucks, but most of the time, like the side hustle that you have, I think everyone should use the internet.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whether you're like, dude, I have friends that they literally love sports. They love like watching basketball and baseball. They started a sports commentating channel. Now they're super popping. There's
Yeah.
a lot of all the UFC commentators that are like not from the mainstream media. All they did was start. They have a good audience. Like if you have enough passion, you do something consistent enough, I think there's a chance that you can get big. You just can't give up.
I think IQ is a big part, though. I don't think people can actually do that sort of thing. Like they just don't have it in them,
And some people aren't camera people, right? But like, some people are, some people are good behind it. Like Coach right now, he's running this podcast.
Yeah.
He does a lot. Obviously, he's not like on the camera. That might not be a strong suit. It might be a strong. I think it is a strong suit. I think he's done a lot of
his own
interviews.
content.
Yeah, he does his own content.
for
He's
MMA.
actually good. But some people are like, they're good writers. We would literally hire you to give us a speech. We should start reading from a teleprompter.
Absolutely not.
We just freestyle. Not a lot of people can freestyle for an hour.
I am happy to be here. Good morning.
Good morning,
GM.
ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show. Today is March 12th, and we're going to be talking about the breaking news in the cryptocurrency space. That would make my job so much easier, though. If there's any writers out there, I would do a teleprompter.
Fuck no.
I'll have you
Really?
freestyle it. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You freestyle, I'll just do a teleprompter.
Guy from Coinbaro uses a teleprompter.
I think it, dude. I mean, that's what the pros do. What up, Slick? Good morning, fam.
Slick, what's
My
up,
new
baby?
side hustle is real fun. For sure, check it out after the stream. What is it? You got to tell us.
Please, no OnlyFans.
I don't think it's OnlyFans. He's
Oh.
probably selling like watches.
This is why they call him Big Dick Slick.
I think so. Look at his photo. Guy is a Chad.
Chad.
Don't bring your girlfriend around this guy.
Yeah.
Look, clean cuts, tie on.
Yeah.
Probably went to Harvard or some shit. Good
Looks
head
like
of
he
hair.
went to Harvard, huh? Head ass boy.
He looks like a Harvard boy.
Head ass.
Nice white Jewish boy, but also a fun guy. His nickname's Slick. You know, he likes to have fun. Crypto guy. Don't bring your girlfriend around this guy. Tell us your side hustle though. It's the 13th. You already messed up. Yeah, my teleprompter messed up. That wasn't me, Jayhawk. Fire that guy.
Yeah, fire that guy. Yeah.
Bring Jayhawk on live to talk to Mel. I would do that.
Jayhawk
Well, we did that once.
Jayhawk's zero
Remember
game,
we did
bro.
that 6 years ago when
He's
we
like-
brought him on with Bree, and he was just like frozen.
He was like, "Hi,
He's like frozen, bro. I gotta go back to work.
sorry guys, I can't talk today." I'm just saying he didn't say that. His phone froze or some shit like that.
Some shit went down. Jayhawk. Formula One starts back this weekend. Are we bullish on Formula One?
Play if y'all want. What's up? I'm not a big. It seems to be the craze nowadays, right?
Seems to be a nice, rich sport like tennis and golf.
Maybe
drink your
that's
shit.
it. Maybe that's it.
Yeah, you drink your champagne, you eat caviar, and you watch these $1 million cars drive by very fast.
I'd rather see niggas just throw down in the cage.
I like UFC. You know, I like action. What up, Joy B? How are you doing, Joy B? I like UFC. I like action. You know, but I think if we went to a Formula One race live, we'd probably like it. I might go to the one in Miami. The invite's there. I think it's in April.
April. I make.
You'll be good.
Yeah.
Go eat some caviar. Wear some nice clothes.
Yeah.
Or,
No.
you know, like
Nah. You know me.
yeah, like to sit in the
This
house.
is a hood nigga.
I want to see this man's game. Who Jayhawks? Let's bring him on. I'll send Mel a
Yeah.
link.
Take off that fake ass beanie too.
I'll send Mel a link right now. I'll send Jayhawk a link right now.
Oh, no way, dude. All right. Let's finish out the news. All right.
Why did Leia steal my tweet like word for word?
There's no way she did.
I mean, not word for word, but pretty fucking.
Leia,
close.
what are we doing, Leia?
Pull up my tweet.
Oh, Jake's
It's pretty. Look, Argentine lawyers requested an Interpol red notice for Libra creator Hayden Davis. Turns out you can't steal $100 million and get away with it. 1 hour ago, Leia. An Interpol notice for Hayden Davis, the creator of Libra, has been requested. Apparently, rugging coins for $100 million is legal again. I mean,
It's close. I mean, it's probably not her running. It's probably some guy.
no, I think she runs all of her tweets.
Really? Oh shit.
Similarities.
We
It's
got some explaining to do, Leia.
We do love Leia, though. Nice Jewish girl.
We love Leia. Yeah.
Nice Jewish girl. She got a book.
She's sweet. Her brother's pretty cool too.
She's sweet. Yeah. Yeah.
Gideon?
She came and met us for my my mother's 70th birthday dinner.
Yeah.
And we should have took profits then, Leia.
Yeah, we should have taken
We were
profits.
talking about like, oh, it's gonna
Did you
keep
say
going.
Solana was going to zero?
Didn't she say what?
Solana was going to zero.
No, I think she said that. And turns out she's right on a lot of this shit. But she said like all tokens are going to zero. She said that Bitcoin, ETH, and Solana are going to survive.
ETH makes a difference.
And now her prediction is looking pretty good.
right.
I was talking shit in December because Pepe was at like an $11 billion market cap.
Yeah,
Are you
but
sure?
like in the crypto space, it's like you're right half the year, and it's like technical analysis. Like I told you.
the
Like,
bet ended back in December.
Yeah.
The bet ended back in December. Survive's back in the chat. I think that's a meme coin. Survive in advance. Survive. Shout out to you. Are you guys a meme coin? That's the guy from
yeah, Tropic Thunder,
Tropic
the
Thunder.
black guy.
Is he black?
He's pretending to be black though. Like yeah.
No
The black
way.
dude, play the black
Can't do
dude.
that anymore, huh?
Absolutely not. All right, let's get into the rest of the news. Why is XRP pumping? All right, so Eleanor Terra, which is a
Rodney.
bro. I'd suck a fart right out of her ass. All right, just kidding. She follows me. Eleanor, I'm just fucking around. I'm just being dirty. Okay,
You're being
but
serious.
she's really good for. I am serious, but she's really good for crypto news. So it says, Scoop, 2 well-placed sources tell me that the SEC Gov versus Ripple case is in the process of wrapping up and could be over soon. My understanding is that I said sucker fart. I'm sorry. My understanding is that the delay, I'm not sorry, is that the delay in reaching an agreement is due to Ripple's legal team negotiating more favorable terms regarding the August District Court ruling, which imposed a $125 million fine on the company and including a permanent injunction preventing the company from selling XRP to institutions and investors, which that's not going to happen. The argument, I'm told, is that the SEC's new leadership is wiping the enforcement slate clean, for all previously targeted crypto firms because it believes regulatory clarity will resolve the underlying issue. Why should Ripple be penalized? Accepting the Torres ruling as it stands would mean that Ripple is essentially agreeing to admit to wrongdoing. But now the SEC itself is seemingly unsure whether any wrongdoing occurred. There's no real playbook of this kind of a thing, which could explain why the case is taking longer to resolve than the rest. Stay tuned. So I was always wondering like why Ripple's case wasn't resolved, and it seems like this is the reason. So shout out to Eleanor. Great content.
She does a great job at reporting. And I saw, click on her profile. She put out a tweet yesterday saying like, I own 0 crypto. Go down to one of her tweets.
No way, dude.
Stop falling in love.
This magic moment.
Go down to one of her tweets. She goes, I own 0 crypto because I don't ever want to be accused of like pumping and dumping. She's like, I like to just report on cryptocurrency. I said, first off.
Oh yeah. This is why I've never known any, I've never owned any crypto. No one can accuse me of trying to quote pump my bags or manipulate the price because I cannot benefit from any market moves that may occur as a result of reporting. Nice.
Stupid. Buy some Bitcoin.
Yeah.
Buy a little Bitcoin. You know, you're in the space, you're reporting on it. If you buy Bitcoin, like no one's going to accuse you of pump and dumping Bitcoin, you know?
Yeah. Just people are so dumb. Look at this soy ass comment. I'm really fucking getting tired of a stupid damn rumors, innuendo bullshit of this space and attempt to manipulate the price. This is just pathetic. I mean, she did make a really bad post not too long ago, like maybe 6 months ago, that said like XRP's and he's like $50,000 or some dumb shit. But besides that, pretty solid.
Yeah, but I mean, you're not gonna like if you're talking about a $60 billion market cap token.
Yeah,
I'm sorry,
chill the fuck out.
I don't care. There's like even like even Eric Trump. He's got 5 million followers. He goes, "This is a great time to buy Ethereum. Thank me later." At $2,700, he tweeted that. We're now at $18. What a dumb tweet that was. I like Eric Trump, good guy, but at the end of the day, not the best tweet. Breaking news here from Senator Loomis. Senator Loomis says she believes that U.S. needs a strategic Bitcoin reserve because, quote unquote, the U.S. is $37 trillion in debt, and the U.S. dollar is debased in value or drops in value every year, while Bitcoin goes up year over year. It's kind of like second grade math at this point, right?
Yeah.
Dollar keeps deflating, right?
Bitcoin go up, dollar go down.
Yeah. Dollar go down,
Yeah.
Bitcoin go up. We buy Bitcoin. Senator Loomis is really on the ball, though. I mean, I don't know why she's so bullish on crypto. And I say this with all due respect to Senator Loomis, usually older people, right? And I don't know how old she is. Maybe Grok can tell us. Older people are less bullish on cryptocurrency because they don't understand it.
Exactly.
Even our president, I get it. He's the first pro crypto president, and he is through his administration.
You're like, never sell your Bitcoin. I don't know about that one.
He knows not much.
No, nada.
If anything about Bitcoin. Never sell your Bitcoin, huh? That sounds fucking stupid.
Yeah.
That's what he was thinking.
Pretty much.
It is. It's like, because he's a guy that buys and sells businesses, sells real estate. Like, that's how you make money, right?
Yeah.
Probably buys and sells stocks. That's how you make money. So we're going to buy Bitcoin and never sell it?
Sounds dumb to me.
You have to sell it at some point, once it hits a certain milestone. But I mean, I say it too. I think in 2025, selling your Bitcoin here is stupid. I think and I was talking to Coach about this yesterday, maybe. I go, because I own no assets, right? I have no house. I have no car. And I was like, I might not even buy it. I might just rent forever. And just every time the markets pump, take some profits on my ETH, my SOL, my meme coins. And then when the markets hit the bottom, which they will bottom out, put all that money into Bitcoin. Yeah. And then run it back year after year after year. And I think by the time you're 50, you're going to have, if Bitcoin hits $10 million per coin and you have 100 Bitcoin, it's a lot of money.
Insane amount of money.
How much is that? $10 million per coin times 100.
It's a lot.
$1 billion.
That's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot. I don't know. I went to public school.
I need to find that out. Hold on. Turn your phone to the side because you can't do it like this.
Do you remember the calculator watches back in the day? That was like the shit.
A calculator watch?
Yeah, you never had to watch the calculator on it. Like you're definitely slaying with that.
No, I remember my teacher saying, "You need to learn how to do multiplication and division because you're not going to be able to carry a calculator with you." I'm like, how'd that turn out? So 100 Bitcoin times $10 million. I should be able to do that. Sorry, teacher, but I have a calculator with me.
It's gonna be some weird ass number.
Oops, I hit plus. No, not if you turn it sideways. Is $1 billion. So if you have 100 Bitcoin and it reaches $10 million, you're a billionaire. I mean, that's doable, right?
Yeah.
100 Bitcoin, like I understand. At the bottom of this year, 100 Bitcoin was $1.5 million. A lot of fucking money. Wasn't doable for a lot of people.
Source.
But that's doable. 100 Bitcoin.
Yeah.
If you buy the dips and you hit some meme coins big and you put all that money in the profits and you time it kind of perfectly, like it could be doable over the next couple of years. I think that we will have a nice correction. I think we probably get down to our lowest was 15K this cycle. we might see like a 35, 40K Bitcoin.
No, we're not. Don't say that.
At the peak, the lowest.
No, we're not. We're never going down the low again. Ever.
I think.
No way.
Chat.
Get him out of here.
Chat.
FUD. That's FUD.
That's not fun.
Nah, I don't think so. We
that's
might.
hopeful.
But I don't think so.
I hope we do.
Really? Me too, actually.
I hope we do.
All right. Next piece of news. Let's talk about this. So
let's talk about Crypto G in the chat one time for the boys.
Crypto G, what's up, baby?
Shout out Crypto G.
Wait, this is hold on. Okay, so check this out. So Ethereum drops out of the top 20 protocols in 24-hour revenue for the first time. I think I don't know if it's the first time. But yeah, so Ethereum, womp womp. That's crazy that Aerodrome is beating them. That's interesting. But this article says 3 reasons why Ethereum can outperform its rivals after crashing to 17-month low. And you read some of the titles. ETH price needs 29% gain to reclaim 2.5K, which is if and what and then and things. So I'm not really bullish on that. But Ethereum layer 2 network grows. So maybe like maybe Matic, maybe fucking Base. I think Base has potential to do some crazy things. Ethereum regains DEX top spot. TVL grows. So I don't know. I just think that the main reason, and I keep talking about it with ETH, is that why they're not performing well is one, Vitalik's kind of a little soy boy, huge hog, but big soy boy. I'm just kidding, but like mostly it's because people are not building NFTs or making NFTs on it, and no metaverse stuff, and no meme coins, no tokens and stuff like that.
No one's using it.
No one's using it.
I mean, this is actually a live look. I don't know.
Like
if
no one's
seen
launching Ethereum meme coins.
I don't know if you've actually seen this, but I actually hired my newest employee yesterday, and that's Vitalik. He came in. And we got him a nice job. Good at clicking buttons. And Vitalik now, I don't know, man. ETH has been just the worst performing altcoin. I think one of the worst performing altcoins in the top 20 this cycle, right?
Yeah.
Let's just check. So on the year, ETH is down 52% of the year. I think Bitcoin's still up on the year significantly from 62K. Bitcoin's up 11% of the year. XRP's up, I think, one of the best out of all the tokens on the year. XRP, holy shit. Bitcoin's up 11% of the year. ETH is down 50% of the year. XRP's up 236% of the year.
Ooh, that's a great stat.
Jeez, XRP. Good buy here. I think even probably Tron is up significantly. 71% of the year for Tron. I would imagine that Litecoin is up significantly. I would imagine that Sui's still up on the year. Litecoin is actually down on the year.
Sui's got to be up on the year.
Oh, but it doesn't go from the actual, it goes from, so it's not from the bottom. Because Litecoin,
it's the entire year.
It's the entire year.
Yeah,
so where we were at a year ago.
Date, yeah.
What else pumped? HBAR had a nice run up, right, from the year. What were the tokens that really ran? HBAR is up 50% on the year.
Yeah, all the American
tokens.
All the ISOs.
Did Litecoin? Litecoin's got to be up.
Litecoin's got to be up, right?
Nope, down.
Wow.
On the yearly from a year ago today.
Well, remember a year ago today is when
Pepe's got to be up on the year, right?
Bitcoin hit its biggest.
Pepe's even down on the year.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Wow, what a weird time.
Yeah, what a crazy time to be alive.
Trump's got to be up in the year, right? Nope. Trump. It is up 63% a year. If you got in 10 seconds after it launched, you're up. If you got in anytime after that, you are down significantly on your tokens.
Trump says, Jake, the market's going to soar. Let's see what he has to say.
Financially, will be stronger than ever before. I think the markets are going to soar when they see what's happening. I'll tell you what, I'm called every day by numerous big companies. I spoke at the Business Roundtable yesterday. They had the largest attendance they've ever had. And these are only the CEOs and chairmen, but mostly the people that run the boss, the people that run the top 150 companies. 150 people showed up. Every single company showed up. First time it ever happened. It's been around a long time. The biggest business leaders. We had a great discussion. It went really well. And I want to tell you, there's tremendous optimism out there about our country in terms of regulations being cut, in terms of taxes being cut. And it would be great if the Democrats would do what's right. It would be great if the Democrats would do what's right for our country for a change, because they really are there. They've lost their way. They've lost their way. They financially will be stronger.
I mean, I like that. He wants to bring jobs back. And, the thing about Trump is that what he says, like whether it's for better or for worse, he's going to get something done. If he says he's going to try to do something, he's going to try to do something. And I believe him. If he says that he thinks the market's going to soar, I believe him. It seems like things are starting to turn into our favor here with inflation and stuff like that. And, prices dropping and stuff like that.
You got that. And then you got this right here. Hannah Hughes says, so is this a bear market? And Ansem says, just to start.
Yeah. Well, Ansem's not Donald Trump.
No, but Ansem, He was pretty accurate. He was telling people to sell their soul at 290.
Yeah, he was telling people to sell their sweet too, and it pumped to $5. It did dip, but like everything pumps and dumps.
Yeah.
Maybe Sol, great, but
Hopefully it's not just a start. I mean, we shall see what's going on. Let's take a look at Blockchain Backer's latest tweet, see what he's saying. This guy's been pretty accurate for the course. So did he tweet anything today? Nothing today. Just talking about Ripple. He talked about CPI expectations. This guy, guys, if you don't follow Blockchain Backer, he has a good YouTube channel. And he's one of the best technical analysis guys that you'll see in the space. He does, videos pretty much daily, every other day, does live streams as well. And he still has hope for the crypto space. He still thinks that there's one more parabolic run up. Ansem thinks that the bear market is here.
I don't give a shit what Ansem thinks.
At all?
I do, yeah. Yeah,
He's pretty accurate.
Gonna beat a BitBoy.
What's BitBoy doing, man?
Dude, he's on a shit.
We should get him on the live stream one time.
No, we didn't. He won't fuck with each other.
I'll interview him. I want to hear his story.
We know his story. He did a whole interview.
His story goes kind of deep, though.
There's a whole.
It goes into like John McAfee. It goes like too deep.
Yeah, he's making a lot of allegations. And I think I saw somebody repost something that he's like has a warrant out for his arrest or some shit.
For what?
For what? I don't know. He's probably threatening people online and veiled threats about he's going to kill people. I don't want to, but if I did, it'd be justified, like shit like that. And calling out judges and doxing people's numbers and all kinds of crazy shit.
Let's watch this. This is
he's not well.
We saw the Interpol red notice, and this is about the founder, Hayden Davis. Let's see what Choose Nick Rich has to say.
I like him.
Good morning from crazy crypto markets.
God damn, that motherfucker's ugly.
Actually not that crazy. The past 24 hours, crypto has been relatively stable. And let me tell you, that feels pretty good. That said, we do have some news that's going on in the market right now. Top story, Hayden Davis of Libra fame has been slowly and steadily extracting money out of their wallets. That's happened over the past 48 hours. So far, he's sold $1.6 million of crypto associated with those
Hayden Davis, the Libra guy.
Those Libra wallets. Where is Hayden? Someone needs to hunt him down because he's currently in hiding and just making money. It's absolutely wild. Abu Dhabi's MGX made an announcement that they're going to invest $2 billion in Binance, which will be the largest crypto investment in a crypto company ever. Also, Deutsche Bank out of Germany came out with a statement saying that Bitcoin is likely to become the equivalent of a gold standard. This is less than a year after Germany sold off all of their Bitcoin at an average price of $57,000. That country needs to get its situation in order because they don't know what the hell is going on. Lastly, Hyperliquid continues a surprising descent. It's down at around $12 off of its high of close to $30 after a trader was able to extract $4 million. That's it for this breaking news this morning. I'll be back with more news.
I fuck with this guy.
He does good. Yeah. He makes funny ass videos. And
remember there's an Avalanche meetup and he was like accused of like pulling his dick out.
I think they were trolling, and I think it worked. Yeah, I think they just like all came together just to say, hey, let's do this. Trolled.
That's
nothing actually happened.
That's
like he got the AVAX Foundation to tweet out like there was an incident with Choose Rich Nick. We had to remove him from the yacht. And I think it was all fake. Yeah, but it worked.
Just pulled.
It worked.
Crazy. Yeah.
Sometimes you have to troll.
Yeah. True.
All right. Let's see.
Go get Hayden Interpol. Yeah. Absolutely.
Trump is threatening. Let me go ahead and share my screen.
I better not hear the T word again, bro.
You're gonna hear it. Trump is threatening tariffs, 200% tariffs on wine for Europe. Quick, sell your Bitcoin. Russia has agreed to a ceasefire temporarily in Ukraine. Quick sell your Bitcoin. Producer price index. Inflation came in cool today, which is very good sign for inflation. Quick, sell your Bitcoin.
I'll fuck with Lark Davis.
Yeah, he's cool. The only thing I would sell it on is like, this people will sell it on this, right?
Yeah.
But why we got to threaten the wine?
I think
the vino.
I think he's saying it's wine. It's ridiculous. Yeah. Wine in California, baby.
Yeah. We do have really good wine from Napa, but Italians, as we know, make the best wine.
They have that.
I think it is like worldwide known.
Let's go to. You ever been to a wine tasting?
Yes.
I hate it.
Best
I absolutely hate
wine
it.
in the world 2024.
It's gonna be in like Nicaragua.
It's probably all Italy. I don't know. Pull us up. They all look like wine. But Britannia Armoni della Vaspioni Classico was the wine of the year. Sounds like all Italy.
Country?
Also France. Yeah, look, you have Tuscany. You have Puente Alto. That might be Spain. France has good wine. Spain has good wine. And then obviously California has some very, very good wine.
No,
as well.
United States has the best average score.
Really?
Yeah. Which one? Which
America, baby. America.
France and Italy are closely, but New Zealand and Germany, top wine producing companies. Wait, which are the best wine producing countries according to the United States average score of 82%? Wait, is it producing or is it best? I don't know. Okay.
What's the difference between what
Oh,
the
it's
Libra
subjective.
guy is doing and what the EU is doing with people's savings? Well, I don't really know what the EU is doing with people's savings, but I know that the Libra guy launched a meme coin with the president and stole $100 million. And he's not the government. He's some Harry Potter looking dude that did one too many interviews. That might be the difference. G has the most important question of the day. Why do you hate wine tastings? Is that a red flag, G?
I just think wine's not good.
Really?
I'd rather have a nice crispy IPA. You know me.
I don't like wine either. I had some wine last night. Not really a fan, especially before bed. It's like sugar right before bed. Your sleep's bad. It tastes good. You know, it's
Really?
okay.
Like red wine's okay. I mean, I'll sip on red wine if I'm like at like an event, but like I don't like it.
I don't like it either. I like tequila.
Tequila's good. Yeah,
Tequila.
You got to make it good. But I'd rather just have a nice IPA.
Yeah, I like a nice single tequila, double tequila on a big
Oof.
rock. Chile has some good Malbec. Chile?
Screaming Eagle Wine USA.
Never been to Chile.
Barefoot wine from 7-Eleven.
Barefoot wine. The wine bags used to smack.
Oh,
Anything grown in California is the best though, hands down. I think so. Napa Valley.
Weed.
I did do a wine tasting one time for a friend's birthday. We went to Napa Valley.
I've been to a few.
3 days, and it was a lot of fun.
Same. I did the same thing.
Beautiful.
She was white, wasn't she?
He was white, yes.
Oh, white. Yeah, white. Yeah, white people love their wine.
it was me,
Wine
Pierce-
drunk.
Me, Pierce, and Lucas. We went
Yeah.
to Napa, did some wine tastings. And it was
Mm.
good. Automatic headache. Yeah, if you drink too much wine, it is an automatic headache. But I like wine.
Roddy likes Hypnotic. Dude, I used to drink that shit a lot.
I don't even know
back
what
in-
that is.
It's like that blue liquor. Yeah,
fuck.
dude, I used to drink like you ever pop off like that cheap vodka from like CVS. We used to drink that shit all the time with some Tapico.
Four Locos.
Ooh, bro. I remember my 21st birthday. I started the night off with 2 Four Locos. Ended up thrown up. This is a crazy story. Did I tell you a story?
I don't think so.
It's nuts, bro.
You went to jail?
No, it's kind of even more gross.
You.
I was with this girl in the bathroom, right? And she was sitting on my lap. We weren't naked yet, and we're making out, getting after it. I threw her off at the. It is my friend's like mansion. Like I used to know some Chinese guy who owned a bunch of restaurants in San Diego. I threw her off me. I break the toilet seat in the process, and I just yak everywhere, and then I pass out.
Oh, that's rough. It's not a good birthday. Getting that drunk is never fun. You know, it's never fun. I've been that drunk a couple times, and it's just like when you're throwing up at night and you're spinning in bed, you're like, I'll never do this again. You know, wine is it's a dangerous potion. You know, it's also fun. I like, 2 or 3 drinks, and I'm good. You know, because you don't wake up with too much of a hangover. You still feel the next day.
Yeah.
But you feel fine. You know, like you're still happy. You get that buzz. But anytime you go like 6, 7, 8, 9 drinks, it just starts to get a little bit sloppy.
Yeah.
You know, you just don't feel good.
We need to run like a relationship, like dating life, shit talking streams again. That was fun. We can do those at night sometime.
Let's do it.
Let's run it back sometime.
Let's just drink some wine.
Talk some shit. Yeah.
Drink some wine, smoke a cigar.
Be crazy.
Yeah, we had a good one. Hey, Jake, thanks for this pod. Amiri's shirt looking good. Thank you.
Robo say
Thanks for being on Twitch. We are streaming on Twitch as well. And we do have an update on the merch. Merch should be coming in the next week or so.
Dude, it's hard.
Yeah. And we're going to start. We're starting out with just like decent shirts, but eventually we want to make some shit like this. You know, is there anything on the back?
That's a hard shirt,
You
bro.
know, like make some cool designs with high quality. But I think our first one's going to be like drop shipping stuff. Still good material.
Yeah.
Like still like nice, comfy, like the Brett
It's not gonna be
hoodies.
a myriad material.
It's not going to be like we're not getting the full, like it's just going to start with the logo, maybe the locked in word. We hope that all of you guys will support us and maybe buy a hat. I know G will look great in a bucket hat, for summer. She'll look great in it. Jayhawk gonna look good. By the way, I'm gonna buy a small.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, I'm a small.
Yeah, Sim Talks. I'm a small.
What's that mean?
Small
shirt?
size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're gonna get you guys some merch, but then afterwards we're gonna start designing and I have the hats that I always wear, Stevenson Ranch, the guy that designs those. I'm getting in touch with his supplier, so we're gonna be able to make like sick ass hats. But first iteration, you just got to start somewhere. They're gonna be looking like Rodney's Nike shirt first, which is a nice shirt. It is a nice shirt. I would wear that shirt. It's a good shirt.
Good material. Yeah. It should be faded, but it's gray, so it's not.
Bro, you got to bring
I'm
back.
getting my pecs back. Oh shit,
He's cooking.
That's weird.
Jay wants to bring back
Just get a little fat there.
Simp Talks. Simp Talks.
Sim Talk. Yeah, I just have a little live stream. Crazy story about that too, but I just have a live stream where I just talked about like that kind of sort of thing, and it was pretty good. I would get like 15 viewers. But
I think
it wasn't on
remember
X
this.
though.
Yeah, I remember that. I'm down to do it, dude. We could give some great relationship advice.
It's just dating advice too, mostly. I think
How to pick up any girl you want by Jake Gagain and Rodney.
just be tall, 6'5", huge huge wiener,
Yep.
dress nice, walk around.
Jewish.
That'll help.
Yeah, doesn't hurt. And a big
That
smile.
helps.
Big smile on your
Big
face.
yeah, always smiling.
Right here. Hi, how's it going? And you also have to have confidence and approach women.
For sure. But you
know?
get confidence through doing it.
Yeah.
You know, and
I
people
can definitely teach any man that's watching this how to get any girl they want.
Jake, but they don't look like you. Some of them probably, but everyone has their own flavor though. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's part
but
of
there
it.
is like a
There's
a game.
things you can't say.
I mean, like if a girl's out,
For sure.
at a bar or a club with her friends, like
don't be a pussy.
she wants to be approached. Like
Yeah.
she's out there, like unless they have a boyfriend, like they're just there with their friends. But like girls that are out single out of a nightclub or
Yeah.
a bar, like they want to be approached
by the right person. Yeah, because the same like people think it's like pickup lines and shit like that. Just introduce yourself, say what's up, start chatting a little bit. But like you'll get a different reaction based on her attraction to you. Like if she doesn't, because a girl knows in the first like few seconds of meeting
Yeah.
you if she would fuck you or not.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like to just like start with a little compliment,
Yeah.
like, oh, I like, oh, that's a nice hat. Where'd you get it from?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
That's
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Just like easy instead of like
Yeah.
just walking back. Hi, I'm Jake.
Or-
Nice to meet you.
You're so beautiful.
Oh, never.
No, none of that shit. But
Never.
it's like, I like your shirt, something like that.
Yeah, something like just simple, like an icebreaker,
Or you look like you do Pilates.
Ooh, that might work. But what if they say no?
You look like it. You still look like it.
So what about guys that go up and like, are you from Tennessee? Because you're the only 10 I see. It's no, never.
I mean,
right?
if you're Drake,
if you're Drake, you just gotta smile. I think a smile, but also like a smile goes a long way. Like if you approach someone with a
just like
smile,
this.
no, like just a smile, like, hey, how's it going? Or even like a head nod.
Yeah.
Jake's the nicest guy in real life, though. Thank you, Kayla. Appreciate that. Rodney, not so much.
Do kids merch true? Yeah, Jayhawk.
What is it?
Jayhawk has a little girl. She's precious.
We
She's cute.
gotta start somewhere.
He made her roast me, but he's like, Rodney got a big head. I was like, why did she know that sentence? Who's that? Oh yeah,
That's funny.
I think he sent me a video there watching my stream one day. He's like, who's that? She's like, that's Rodney. And
That's
she said,
hella
I was like,
funny.
he got a big head. I was
Pepe on
like,
Sweet wants to know my body count. I mean,
what's your body count, Jake?
I think
Millions.
1,
Shut up.
2.
Who knows?
Low, very, very low. I'm not very sexually active.
Both of you stop it. You guys don't realize you get chicks because you're famous crypto. Nigga, famous to who? Not random chicks.
Yeah.
Are you running for my crypto journey?
Yeah,
I saw a dude though doing Postmates the other day in the elevator. I was
Yep.
like,
He recognize you?
yeah, he's nice. Yeah, it's like I follow you on X. I was
Yeah.
like, no shit.
I actually like, every now and then someone will be like, oh, I follow you on X. Like, are you Jake? And like everyone I met in person is very, very nice. But
So nice. Yeah.
I haven't met a girl that's even ever followed me or cares what I do.
They don't get. They're like, oh, you're a crypto guy. It's better if you tell them like you're a lawyer or something.
I tell them I do sales. They're like, what do you do? I'm like, sales. Because they're like, okay, so he's making money. He's
I
good.
make content.
And then they're like, then they find out what I do. And they're like, they like it, Take someone to the studio that we got right here. Very nice studio. They're
Yeah.
like, oh shit, you actually like do this shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, we do this shit.
I say, hey, I make content. They say, what kind of content? I say, it's OnlyFans. Just start laughing. I'm like, no, just make this kind of content.
Crypto,
Yeah.
billions, guys. I think that's the show. I think that me and Rodney should do a live stream later this week in the evening, like
Yeah,
8 p.m.
I'm in.
Drink some wine, just talk shit.
I'm in. Yeah.
No filter.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can say the K word that you always say off
You say
screen.
the N word.
I've
Hard
never,
R.
hard R?
Yeah.
I'd get canceled. Would you back me up?
I back you up. Yeah.
I would never say it.
Don't fucking cancel Jake.
I gave him the pass.
Then they would say, "Oh, Rodney is not really black because he didn't speak like Lil Wayne." That's what they would say. Don't get me to the movie. Racist.
G's gonna bring tequila. G can put down fucking tequila.
Can she?
I can't even.
She wasn't even drunk.
Bro, she wasn't even drunk, dude.
Oh, I didn't go to Miami.
No, I was in San Francisco.
She didn't drink that much.
I don't think she was in Miami. In San Francisco, she put it down.
Oh, yeah, weird.
G,
San Francisco.
G, you put down like what? 10 shots, and I had to cut it off. It was midnight. You guys were all going out. I'm like, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, I went out.
I didn't want to cut it off.
I barely slept.
Even in Miami this past time, like we went to a day party, right? From
Yeah.
like 4 to 8, 3 bottles of 1942 Magnum.
Where's
so
this at?
Miami,
Okay.
Palm Tree Music
Yeah, I
Festival.
sat that one out.
We go to a boat afterwards,
Yeah.
drinking more. And then my friends were going to some nice dinner at like midnight and then going to a nightclub. And I'm like, hey,
Yeah.
I'm going to go home. I'm like, I had my fun. You
Yeah.
can't, like, how much more fun can you have?
That's how I'm feeling these days.
Yeah. I mean, a nice day club where you're partying with beautiful people and then a yacht
And
for
you're-
2 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's like, I'm like, I could go to dinner and I could go to the nightclub, but I'm going to go home. I have a flight tomorrow. I want to
Yeah.
feel good on my flight. So
Yeah.
I went back. I was in bed by,
Isn't that weird how that just shifts?
I mean, I think I've always been like that, but I was in bed by Roddy. Was my ass. Yeah, me and Roddy used to, I forgot. Yeah, we used to be a problem.
Problem.
I don't know how. Me and Roddy would go to a festival at 2, Festival will end at midnight.
Yep.
And then we go straight to an after party from midnight till 4
Sleep a
a.m.
tiny bit if
and wake up and do it again.
Yeah.
I don't
Crazy.
know. How do we do
I was
that?
fine. I don't
And
know.
We were fine. We were functioning.
And I I would dread the last day of a festival. I dread it. Like, oh, I don't want this to end. Now I'm just like, my knees, you know? Yeah, it's bad.
Jake said, I'll back you up, Jake. I can give you the M-word pass. I'm 100% black.
Great.
on
All
Black
right.
Friday.
All right, Jake. Okay, so Jake, I'm going to want you, Jake, wear a clan uniform and start dropping hard N-words, and we're going to screenshot this comment and say Jayhawk approved.
Hey, man. No, I think that it's like, you know, I'm 100% white. I don't think that I should be saying the N-word, you know? It's like, and
Hard R,
but
derogatory.
yeah, hard R. But like, I personally don't care if, like, really, I think I'm just like, I don't really care about a lot of things. If someone says the K word, which is a terrible word, it's similar to the Jew word.
Kitties.
It's similar for the N-word.
It's like kite. But
yeah, but like if someone calls me that, I don't get offended. You know, if someone calls me a cracker, I don't get offended.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. If I was black and someone called me the N-word, I wouldn't care. You know, I'd brush it off.
Yeah. Well, okay. Here's the thing. I actually asked Jake when she tells you how many chicks you have, what you always say if she ever asks you about that, is just say, "Gentlemen, don't kiss and tell." That's it.
First off, I don't even know. Second off, like it's none of your business. You know,
Don't say that first part. I don't even remember.
I mean, not that it's a lot, but I just don't like. I
Probably
don't,
knows,
I don't count. It's
Gentlemen-
like two.
gentlemen
I just
don't-
say two or three. It's like 2 or 3.
a handful.
I say I can count on one hand, and then I laugh like that. I can count on one hand. No, I think I can count. I can count on one hand or two or a couple toes,
couple toes,
a couple limbs,
lots of limbs.
I can count it with as many beard hairs that Rodney has on his face right now.
That's a lot.
It's like one or
That's
two.
a lot.
It's 1 or 2. And I'll never ask a girl her body count. Like some
They'll-
guys ask.
They'll tell you over time. They'll say some real. Yeah, one time I was in college, I got fucking fucked by 5 dudes at once. It was crazy, but it was just college. I'm just past that phase.
If you're a girl, your guy does not want to know
Just keep it to yourself.
anything.
Yeah.
Anything.
Just keep
Like
it to
what you
yourself.
need to tell your guy, if like I would love if my future girlfriend just says like if somehow it gets brought up, you're in a table, you're playing truth or dare. How many guys you been with? And she's like 2.
Yeah.
And even if it's fucking 200, I'll feel much better about her.
Yeah.
Even if it's 2,000, I'll be very happy. Just say 2.
Say two.
Just say less than
lie
one
to
hand.
me. Lie to
Less
me.
than one hand. Most guys I know want to marry a girl whose body count is lower than one hand. And I think it's getting
These
increasingly
dudes-
hard to find.
What, dude, sometimes Selmo Fudd is like so supportive, and the other days he's just like talking shit. I love Selmo Fudd.
These dudes are soft. That's worse than
Than
gay.
Like Selmo Fudd.
He
I
do be talking
I
shit.
mean, go to Selmo Fudd's X account. He always got some weird ass grandpa fucking
Kayla?
boomer drip on. I love you, Selmo Fudd. You crazy as hell.
Count the grays, Jake. Damn, Jayhawk, what's your count? Let's find that. I hope he matches that energy. Let's end with this. Jayhawk, tell us your body count.
Yeah, Jayhawk. It's got to be less than 5.
It's probably less than 5 for sure.
Jayhawk's slinging dick in Texas.
Well, he's
I
got a baby,
I already
right?
know it.
So it's
he's
at
got a
least
baby.
1.
Wait, somebody let Jayhawk hit Raw?
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Who?
Probably some baddies, some snow bunny.
For sure, yeah.
Remember
he's-
Jayhawk when that one girl, should I give her name? Remember Paola used to come on the stream and Jayhawk was trying to like
Dude, every fucking hot chick.
he was trying to steal her.
Jayhawk's testosterone levels need to be studied.
Yeah,
I'll take the chicken with 100%. That means I can go ham. God damn, nigga, what?
What's that mean?
I mean, I don't know, but it sounds
It
aggressive.
sounds dirty.
aggressive.
Sounds dirty. Okay,
All right.
that's a show. Jayhawk, tell us your body count.
All
We'll
right.
end it. Holy shit. Our caffeine has 1,000 plus.
God damn.
First
Art.
off, how are you
Wait,
counting?
how do you know that?
How do you count 1,089?
Yeah.
We all have a pass, and he tells us some crazy number and then
We
tells
all
us
have
okay.
1,000 people. That's some crazy sick shit.
That's some get tested ASAP shit. 1,000 people. But Lily, like that's why I think that girl's so gross. She did it in one night.
That's crazy.
bro, that is-
I'd hit. You wouldn't hit?
No, no,
I do it raw.
I would not.
I'm just kidding. I would not.
I would not hit. I would not. I wouldn't kiss her.
No.
1,000 in a night is
She
like,
let some
for me.
yeah.
For me, it's like just a little bit too much.
She
you
went
know?
on like a bunch of different one of my favorite grapplers is like hanging out with her, which is funny.
Who?
Craig Jones,
Let's show. He probably hit. Let's show Jayhawk's
He's a-
girl.
a degenerate.
Here's Mel. This is Jayhawk's future girlfriend. Jayhawk probably
God.
loves that.
Man.
Loves that.
Good for Mel.
Mel's crushing it. Jayhawk,
All right.
love that. All right, let's wrap it up.
All right,
we
peace.
talked a lot of shit. Let me see the comments real quick. Put me in a room with Mel and I swear, 20 something, not that bad. 21 when I out Mel through some drywall.
Okay, let's get out of here, bro. Let's get out.
Y'all see that girl? I think that's who we're talking about.
No, is that her?
Yeah,
No,
and
she-
I think it was a fake pregnancy. She posted
Oh.
some pregnant stuff.
she's just there for
She's
clicks or
good.
engagement.
Yeah,
She's good. Yeah.
she knows how to go viral.
Yeah.
But
She-
she looked pregnant. How do
She
you
didn't have a lot of followers on Instagram, which is weird.
fake? Yeah, because it tells you when people follow you. So all these guys with girlfriends don't follow them.
Oh,
They be watching.
there's a lot of freaks out there. It's so fall anyways. You know?
Like they love Mel. Put this in perspective. You are doing it every day for years. That's a lot of wear and tear. What, sex?
No, you just gotta bust a nut, guys. Busting nuts is fine. You can unlimited amount of nuts. There's no count of how many nuts you can bust.
Historically. Coach like that one. All right. That's
All right,
the
guys.
show, guys. We love you all.
I see.
There's just too many good comments on. Last one. When you guys do the show where we chill and drink and have a few people on with you guys telling stories.
Yeah,
Oh, he
sure.
likes that.
Sure.
Yeah, we can do that. I think dude, we should do that. We should do a 2-hour stream, a bottle of whiskey,
Yeah.
and just see where we go.
Yeah. I'm down.
We'll do that this week, guys. We'll have some fun. We love you
Yeah.
guys. We'll see you
I'm so down.
tomorrow, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow's
good.
Friday.
Yeah. Tomorrow's Friday.
All right.
Fun Shirt Friday.
Fun Shirt Friday. Wear
Right.
your fun shirts or
Yeah.
we're not streaming. I swear to
to
God.
fucking God.
I swear to God. We love you guys.
Love you. Peace.